Come with me as I go camping in the snow this weekend. What is up, guys? I'm a fourth year medical student and I had this weekend off, so I decided to get outside and go camping. It's something that I love doing, so when I have the opportunity, I always try to take it. The three big things on my bucket list for this trip were: one, see some of the wild miniature ponies; two, hike up to a peak where I would have a good vantage point of the nature around me; and three was to survive the night in the cold. It was in the mid-20s last night, and so I can go ahead and check that one off. I also had every intention of petting these wild miniature ponies, but when I got there, I saw a sign that said no feeding and no petting, so I got as close as I could, which was still a check in my book. And so the last thing I had to do was hike up to a peak where I would have a good view of the area around me. This peak was maybe 2/10 of a mile away from the miniature ponies, so honestly I didn't have to go very far at all. I know there's several hiking trails at the place that I'm at right now, but given that it was so cold out and I had to trek through the snow, I just chose this one, which honestly gave me a great viewpoint, and I was really glad that I did it. If you notice, I don't have my pack on me or anything, and that's because yesterday I hiked about a mile in to set up base camp, and this morning I packed everything up but left it there so I could go and explore a little bit without having to lug everything around. But now's the dreaded part of the trip where you have to hike back down and unpack everything when you get home. On a side note, this is day 171 of racing my brother to 100,000 followers, so if you want to help me beat my brother, then hitting that follow or subscribe button really does help out the channel. Once I got back to the truck, I did make myself some breakfast because it was so windy I didn't want to try to do that while I was packing up everything. So I got out my Jetboil and I made some ramen noodles. And if you've ever been camping before, you know that when you're hungry, everything tastes good, so I felt like this tasted extremely good today. I want to shout out Mel, who commented on my last video, and here's my current follower count.